like we're live on YouTube. I just got to figure out what the hell's going on with my my Twitch over here. It looks like I'm live, but I can't see it. Go lay down, buddy. Go to your bed. He's 10 months old, so he's a little needy, but he's adorable. Hey, buddy. Come on. See if I can get him to come over a little bit. He's almost in the frame. There he is. All right. Let's figure out why my connection is unstable. Go lay down, bud. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, buddy. Go lay down. Go lay down. All right. Let's figure out what we got here. This looks like it's good. It says unable to load player. I don't know why it's not able to load the player. Let's see if I go to my actual channel if it's live. I want to get into doing stuff. This video download was canceled. Please try again. I don't understand why that's working. We might be stop starting again. All right, be right back. I don't know if I actually don't know if YouTube closed off. Still with us here? Hey, we're still here. Okay. Starting again? Be right back. All right, let's figure out what's going on with Twitch. That's why I never stream on Twitch. Output, boom, boom, boom. That's good. Let's go with that. All right. We're giving it like another college try on Twitch. If not, I might just be sticking with just YouTube. Figuring it out another time. Average stream bitrate too high. I feel like I should have ran like a test stream before I did this. Oh, it looks like we're live now. All right. Still says the average bit rate's too high, but we're gonna just say fuck a dog, life's a risk. All right, let's get to it. Let's get into some keys. What? That was weird. May have hit my interact key. All right. Let's see what we got here. Dude, Pit of Sauron is probably my least favorite so far. Because there's one part in the last boss where the whole floor goes purple and it lags my computer every single time. So that's like a kind of a super pain. But I hope they fix it, reduce it, do something for it, because it's like every time I'm on the risk of dying. I'm gonna turn my AC on real quick. All right. So we can go into Skyreach. I don't really want to go double mage. Let's see. Go into seat. I guess we can go into seat. So I want to go into the one that's got a oh wait, why am I doing a 3? Go into here. Oh, I missed it. Dude, Beast Mastery is still insane. I did a key the other, like earlier with one, and the guy was absolutely cooking. Like, usually they're like people are like ahead on damage meters, but he was ripping on logs too. Let's see. And I just don't know if, yeah, you know what? Let's just get into something. Plus, I'm still not super familiar with Seat of the Triumph and like how it actually what works on it. I just get some wow sound in here. There we go. So it's always nice to get some like practice keys in. Okay, here we go. Hey bud, go lay down. You're okay. You're okay. We just took a nap together and
destroy it.
I might have to give him like a bone or something to distract him. Just a puppy with a lot of energy. Let's see. I want to do crit flask. These fucking pop-ups, dude. There's no way to turn these off either. I can't even close that one. There we go. And then what do we got here? That's the potion of recklessness. I'm gonna try that instead of the int potion. And then what? There is a weapon oil I am looking for. Right here? Right here? Yeah. Cool. Wait on the tank, and then we're gonna get rolling into it. I gotta keep an eye on him because he's just always getting into stuff. Fix my hair out a little bit as well. There we go. That's better. Too much was tied back. I felt like I was getting pulled. All right, there's that for that. There's that for that. Ready. I'm gonna pre-pop that. Pre-pop tip the scales. I wonder if we're gonna get a countdown or not. I feel like it's hit or miss. That's why I always just pop my thing kind of early. If he pulls big, I'm gonna rip Lust. Ask him. When Lust. When in doubt, when Lust. Some people like it on the first pull, some people like it on the first boss because he's so close. I like it on the first pull. But this boss is also kind of a pain with the slimes and stuff like that, so who knows. I'm just going to send it depending on how big he pulls first pull. If he pulls like the room, then I'm sending Lust, but if he pulls just like a pack or two, I won't. Oof. Oh. Combat log. Oh, okay, I think I got it back on. Yep, that's not a Lust pack. Oh, I mean, probably would have been a Lust pack if you had done that before, but I'm not sending it now after everybody's already sent cooldowns. Nor do I think we actually even need it. Guy's out of my range, and that's on him. Sucks I can't really dive in there and like hit somebody with that knockup because I'm kind of in just a bad spot. Or not that I'm in a bad spot, but we all have the circles around us. We don't want to overlap. I'm gonna send that there, even though I'm gonna be kind of dry because we got a pack going into the next pack. I got a second to breathe. Here we go. Always remember to spread your bombardments, kids. And you get a little bit more leeway now with this new, what's it called? The way imminent destruction works. Let's clear these guys off for them. Because it's just set to like a set amount of eruptions. So it's a little more forgiving to put to send out some prescience in the middle of it, I've noticed. I'm not going to send anything here. I'm just going to hold it all for the boss. Oh, maybe not. Alright, I am going to send here because it's a lot. And I'm hoping I can get most of the time knocked off. With how fast our empowered spells come off cooldown, it's actually really nice for our uptime on Eons, because you constantly just have like double bombardments going out. You might not get a full like juice out of the second one because you're waiting for your essence to come back, but you still get some decent out of it. Wonder if he's gonna pull here. So I'm gonna take that off myself. There's that. Start sending. Come on, put me in a position. I can fly just straight over to him. Thank you. Perfect. Get all these orbs I'm gonna try to collect. We gotta kill these ooze before they show up. You should not be doing that. Oh, that's actually a hell of a play. Way to go, Monk. There's one more. Perfect. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't letting me cast it. I didn't realize I lost him. Usually with the targeting, it doesn't drop off. That's one. Actually, you know what? That's not true. That's been something that's always been a problem with Aug, is that it, like, when something dies, you hit a button, like especially like Living Flame, because it can also be cast on yourself. That's where it usually gets cast, when it doesn't like pick a new target.
Follow me. The Shadow Guard is building.
Yeah, that was really good.
near the temple.
Oh, don't pull those guys.
Disrupting their efforts would benefit us all. Also, their commander here has a particular item that would be useful to me.
I'm excited to play some of the newer stuff, like Murder Row and stuff. The new dungeons were fun. They have like fun little parts of them. I don't know why he lost his blistering scales. Yeah, just delay some time. Perfect. Okay, you want? Oh, is he pulling him back? All right, get back in my range. Thank you. I've noticed with warlocks, that's like one of the biggest things, is that they are never in range of me. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a bold pull. And silence? What's the scream? Oh, we got more. Did not want to be targeting him with that. Back to the Rift Warden. I'm gonna send this. Interrupt that as soon as I can. Get that off me and somebody else. Making sure I'm putting it on bombardments on my targets with a lot of health, or that will at least survive. I don't think we got this under control. I'm not gonna send here. Now let's just wrap up. Grab that for somebody. Cool. Rebuff. It looks like he's not going more, is going more. Oh, he's... Yeah, I don't like this play where we don't know what he's taking, because now I'm gonna have to just be clawing my way back up. This is bad management right here. All right, we're gonna go for it. Chilling over there. I think we're in an okay spot. I'm gonna hold that for the next guy. this in. Okay, it ended up being okay. Now I'm just kind of just sending living flames here, just because I don't want to put Eon. If I Ebon Might there, he would have died immediately, and then I would have just had time of Ebon Might just ticking away for no reason. Where is he? I'm gonna mark this dude. I like being able to see where the tank is. Pull him in. Yes, sirree. What's that? Back to the Rift Warden. Oh, who he took out of range. Nope, 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 nope. I almost just pulled that Rift Stalker. I was on the wrong guy. That was on me. Nameplates are still a little wonky for what they need to be to get to live. Nice. Smooth. Yeah, I almost pulled those guys a couple times because they looked like they were in the pack with me. This group's good. I mean, it's only a 10, but still. With beta just being what beta is, a test. You know, you don't get, sometimes people have never done dungeons before, and that's fine. That's literally what this is for. I'm not complaining about that. But it's nice when you find a group of just people who are kind of cooking. I should have sent a couple of these things off before, just get rid of my essence burst, but stressed about it, honestly. Eons, that probably shouldn't have Eons. We're probably gonna pull that pack too, so I think I'm okay. But if we had already pulled that pack, I would have wanted to hold that there. But because we're pulling these guys, I have another opportunity to burn off some CDR from my stuff. It's not gonna be much. I don't think I'm gonna make it, especially if he pulls with it. But it's something. Get that off of me too. We're gonna actually do that. Did he move them all out? He got most of them out. That's unfortunate. I'm not lost. I want to get this guy down first so we can just deal with boss mechanics and not his other shit. Wait, I thought I was behind that. Unless somebody, yeah, I thought I was behind it. Unless somebody else took it. I say we just re-pull this guy. Yeah, that was, I don't know if something the other guy did kind of threw it off, but usually you just get behind those orbs, it goes through it, and you're good. I'm not healing, but there's a few that are kind of tough. There's, I think actually on this, there's a couple guys that do like a channel, and the next boss specifically does a channel that just nukes people. So I think the second boss or third boss in this might need a little bit of a tuning. It was doing like 50k per tick, so it was killing people in like 4 ticks. Good streach. Okay. Just make sure we get that. Let's go, let's go. I got Prescience burning. Wasted one of my hovers. Okay. I don't know what it is with locks, but for some reason I am constantly out of range of them. Yeah, see, there we go. That's what happens. Oop. Popped all my stuff there. Get that back. You do have crazy extension with Ebonite now. It's fine. It's going right back in. Worked. I'm gonna do this. My dupe going. Dupe's big damage. I'm gonna cleanse myself and that. Oh, that didn't work for him. I think I've cast Ebonite once in this fight. I mean, if you can count Eon's casting it too, but nice. Much smoother. Yeah, there's a couple of healing. The mechanics aren't bad on most fights. Like I went through this blind the first time with a group of people who I think were also going through it blind, and like halfway through each fight we were able to kind of figure out what we needed to do. So I didn't feel like we were like getting locked out. If you hit one of these things, they fucking send you to Narnia, so just be careful when you're trying to sneak past some of these packs. Yep, there it is. As soon as I said it, he's lucky he is a demon hunter, because if he wasn't, he would have been in trouble. Can I get this in here? I don't really care that I got hit by that. It's more of a, the knockup doesn't do so much damage. It's more of a just like an interrupt to what you're trying to do. Oh, yep, that's one of the channels I think I was talking about. I'm gonna do this. I wish that guy didn't send fear there, because I don't know if I got that last guy in it. And for some reason, Eon's is not a trackable buff up top there. Oh, this guy's got some health. Whoa. Go over here. Oh, he pulled him anyways. Clearing some people out. Oh, interrupt that. Boom. We're back in it. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't do a ton of damage. It just stops you from being able to do stuff. If you hover it, it's fine, because you could just keep casting anyways. But even if you like were to stack up on people, like it doesn't really matter. Oh, what are you doing, bud? That wasn't even close, duplicate. Hover. Move. The downside to that is it really messes with your bombardments. Ah, gotta squeak. I'm just gonna send it here. Really messes with your bombardments, because you obviously can't cast while you're being knocked up. But if you just prep a little bit ahead and get the hover out, it's fine. There we go. This is the boss that has a kind of heavy healing check. Yeah, he should not have pulled that, to be honest. No, I'm just kind of cooked there too. This whole room's just like a bunch of casters, and it kind of just puts you in a really bad spot. Gonna cast on me. Okay, I think we kind of recovered. I lost my Ebonite early on because I had to go out and try to get one of those interrupts, which kind of sucked. Oh, I didn't think I was in that, but that's what you get for not having your camera down. sneaking around. That one was close too. Oh, what am I doing? I was just standing right on it. I didn't see it behind my character. I was so dumb. I didn't see it in front of my character until it started blasting me. Yeah, I can make it back. They're gonna pull somebody else. I was like looking all around me to see if I was gonna get hit by an orb coming from the side, and completely ignored the orb directly in front of me. But yeah, like I said, when we were coming in here, I was like, this is still like not a familiar dungeon, so we got those last two guys.
Overcome this trial.
Although, like I said, like this part's not great with all the casters in it, but it's also not terrible. Wanted to stretch that out a couple more. Yeah, I don't know what it is about warlocks, man, but they're always out of range of me. I don't even know who this guy is. I feel like I have no range on this prescience. Oh, almost got hit by it again, just not paying attention. They definitely changed that channel, because what that guy was just channeling me was like two-shotting people the other day. I'm gonna lust. I think you usually save it for the next boss, because it's like right after this one. But I hate this guy, and with all the orbs going out and stuff, and then there's little ads that pop up that you need to kill, and if you don't, they just start nuking people. I literally just interrupted that guy and he casted it immediately. These guys, the umbral tendrils. Oh, okay, can go to this one. Okay, apparently I couldn't get that interrupt off. There we go. Little prescience. Everybody get back. There's a movement ability for everyone. First time that happened, my entire group just died. Just fell over. Nobody expected to pull in like that. But I'm just gonna move over here just for a little. Had really bad might management there, but that's okay. Let's go with this. There's tentacles. And that eons them. Wow, they fell over. That's probably a little bit of overlord. You're pretty lucky with the Evoker or any kind of gliding class, because you don't need to worry about that pretty much at all. You can kind of go right through it. And then maybe, okay, so this is, I thought it was Pit of Sauron, but it's Seat of the Triumphant, where it just glitches me out. So as soon as the floor goes purple, you might see me freeze.
Valyria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
And it sucks because when the floor goes purple, it's like a run to a safe spot or die. Curious if I'll be able to get an eons out before intermission. We're short on enemy forces. That's fine.
I know of have occurred when mortals were involved. What fascinating implications. Such musings can wait, though. This entity must die.
All right, you better go. Go, go, go. Sometimes I hate when my trinket doesn't go like in between casts. Disintegrate. Oh, that guy did get disintegrated. It's not good though, because that's my damage. Everybody chill. Everything is fine. Don't take that yet. Take it as soon as this goes off, bud. Come on up. Thank you. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Every time that happens, I lag. Oh, there's disintegrate. Now, nothing on like the floor is like stuff to sit in or like get stuck in or anything like that. Get away from me. Oh, I'm okay with being in the middle here. Ooh, I'm gonna over because this looks like it's bad. You know what I was saying? Well, it's just enough to scare me. I feel like it gets less and less as it goes on. I'm gonna pot here. Hit that. Oh, there's that. Let's do this. Okay, let's move these out. What is my guy doing? Might have to rescue the healer next time there, so he can get the movement cast. I might be just dead zone. Oh, defied it. It's a lot of damage going out. I don't know if we're supposed to destroy those or not. Still not like super familiar with this boss. Like, because it's just a shit ton of AoE damage going out the whole time. And movement, which is not good for healing. Would be better for a monk than most, but need to hit the crystal. Okay, so he needs to run into him. The tank needs to bring him over, I guess. Because they didn't have like health bars or anything like that. Going. Throw a pot here. I think that disintegrate needs to be a little more shown before it kicks on. Hard to see against the floor being with everything being like that. Don't you bring that near me. You don't. I'm not moving, so. Oh, I didn't lag. It's the first time I didn't lag. No, I don't want to run up there. I want to do this. Oh, that's how we destroy the weapons. Okay. Right? Yeah, okay. See? Now this needs to, I think he has an absorb shield on him. No. They could just, if they're up, they just start dealing damage. And then kills everybody. It's good to know. See, like that's kind of what I've meant, where like most of the stuff you can kind of just figure out that like what you're doing. So maybe I was being a bit of a prima donna when I said I wasn't gonna move. Maybe I should have been the one to move. I get it now. Where you at, bud? There you are. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give everybody else one too. Some movement ability. It's also a cutscene I've never watched. Oh wait, we have Crash. There's also a guy who takes you right back to the front, but and then we'll pull up the log, see how we did. I probably didn't need to go that big with it. Cool. GG. I don't care about the loot. Hit the GG. And then let's get this in a log and see what it looks like. The log is the only thing that matters on Aug. I was really hoping that Blizzard was going to implement it into their damage meter, but they originally didn't release it by design. Like, they didn't want it to be on the damage meter, so they were kind of just followed up with that. Okay, unknown. Yeah, it's not in like a crisp log because I canceled logging and then put logging back on right before that first pull, but it's still going to show the damage for it for the whole thing. Uploading new fights. I don't like that. What's it called? This damage meter. One, you can't just click it. You got to go to edit mode. That kind of sucks. Two, I don't like that it clears all the information as soon as you leave. Because if you want to go back and like look, there's no way to go back. Let's see how it was. All right, so this is the log. So not bad. It's tough to play, it's tough to test on beta. I want to get some of my buddies on here so we can see like my buddies are really good Frost DK and stuff, and just have them come in and test with us. But this was for the run we just did, and it was an okay run. We had a couple wipes. So all right, let's get into another one. I want to get into an Algeth'ar. Algeth'ar is like one of the most I'm most comfortable with. This resto druid's down for it. Heard a lot of complaints from resto druids as far as like how good the UI is for healing. It seems like it's not great. Dun DH. I like that name. It's a good name. Let's make sure I repair just in case this. No, it's not a repair. I don't know. I didn't really notice the difference between potion. I think for Chrono, you play the intellect potion, because if you crit with double time, and then like you crit with double time, you get your duplicate up. You can give people like 1,000 primary stat. Like it's actually insane. But for this is gonna drop my lowest secondary, which is verse, which as you can see is not even here. Actually, maybe it drops mastery because I don't have any verse. If that's the case, I might put a verse enchant on something. Let's say. Nope. Yeah, literally doesn't affect my stats because verse is 0. Yep, reducing versatility by 0. So if you don't have any of a stat, you don't need to worry about it. Look at that crit though. Holy shit. Wait, that can't be right. 2300. Okay, so that's a wrong what's it called? That's a wrong tooltip. 2300 crit is like almost 100% increase. That's kind of insane. I feel like pots weren't that big in War Within. Maybe they were. Let me go take a peek at where my little Doberman puppy is. Make sure he's not getting into any trouble. I got a Doberman puppy and like a 10-year-old Chihuahua, and they're snugging. They're snugging on a beanbag, so I'm in a good spot. I'm going to chill. I've noticed with the new Demon Hunter spec that you really can't get into your damage window until like 12 to 15 seconds into a pull. And it really, I've had a couple be like, can we not lust on rip because I have no damage for it? And that's kind of sucky. Which means like in raid too. Like when you pull a boss and you lust on pull, you're only gonna get half of that lust. It's like a really big benefit. We just need a tank. I have no idea what tanks are good or not. Like I tanked for a long time and War Within. Like I feel like a lot of people may know me from my tank stuff and the beta and stuff. And I have no idea who's good right now. I know paladins feel squishy because one guy just did not stop complaining the whole time. The entire dungeon, even the healer was like, I am losing my mind trying to keep you alive. But I've seen a fair amount of VDHs, but even them, I've seen them fall over. I think Druid's actually pretty tanky right now, or at least from what I've seen. And Warriors always tanky. They always are like meta in the first season or like the first half of the season because block is such a good tank mechanic. Like you don't need stats, you don't really need anything, you just block damage, and it makes Prot Warriors feel really good every time there's a new expansion. I think I've seen a couple DKs. I think DK's pull is really good. Like, I mean, Frost or Blood or whatever, that being able to yank in a caster is nice. So far, it doesn't feel like there's an overwhelming amount of casters in these dungeons, but there is certain packs that are just like 6 casters. And it feels a little weird. Hey, all. All right, my combat log should still be going. Want lust on first pull. Really trying to time to try shit, and if it doesn't work, I'm running it back. It should be, I think we're only in a 12. It should be fine. Probably if we pull all. That's good. We should pull all. That was a loaded question, honestly. There's no reason that we don't pull the whole thing. Oh no, my pot's not back up. It's okay. I don't know how long tip the scales last, like just as a sitting buff. I know it goes away after a while, but I don't know how long it is, so I try not to do it on when it's stuff like this, where there's like a long time till you get into the first pull. I'm gonna get crit. I was thinking about leveling haste up a little bit with it, like leveling it out, but I think I just juice up that crit. Oh, wonder. Dude, I really like the Algeth'ar, so I'm happy they're bringing it back. I don't like that I have to re-up. This happened on the PTR too. Okay, this guy's, is he doing the right way? He's doing it the right way? Yeah, he's doing it the right way. You let those go by, you pull everything from the middle. Yep. Yep. We're gonna do this. Oh, I actually. I don't think that was too bad actually. I've seen a couple people saying to do it after that we might be doing our empowered after the eons. So let's see. A little bit of lag, a little bit of stutter. We're okay. Things are fine. Keep that moving. This. And we just obliterated that pack. I got back my eons fast, dude. I think I'll have it on pull here. Oh my god. That fucker did almost 1 million DPS. That was smooth. Left. Always go left. I really like Chrono, but Chrono's been weird because they took out Threads of Fate, and yet it's still in, like, it still gives you Threads of Fate. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good job, team. Ooh. Nuke her down. All right. We got germination coming. Stay in this. I'm gonna send one more here to this. Germinate. Boom. There we go. Nice work, team. I can pad on the ads. Just like one more. Oh, oh. Well, that was almost really bad on my part. I'm gonna eons these guys. That. Right into that girl. Boom. Go germinate in 8. Oh, I'm gonna go a little outside here. Yeah, I was a little. I feel like that came early. Me on my wedding night, but we got it done. This guy, he's the devourer demon hunter I've been looking for. He's got a nice set of hands on him.
Someone not trying too hard.
I've yet to have a perfect landing here with eons, because this guy's kind of a pain. He's like a little mini boss. Where is this dude? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in range so I can do it. There we go. Eons here. Ring around the rosy. Boom. Go. Gotta move in. Get that on and that on. Is this I really wish they did specs on the damage meter and not necessarily and not just class. I'm curious if this guy's guessing. Oh no, he's enhancement. Okay. Oh, I moved when I thought I had it. I think he's gonna do the AoE thing, so I don't want to cast it yet. Just yet. I'm actually not gonna get. No, I'm not gonna send him right here. It's got my damage will hurt a little bit, but we'll kill him. Yeah, if I put that there, I would have been going in here with nothing. So I try to get usually in eons out here, and then save the next one for what's it called? The boss gets like stunned and takes much more damage. So I try to save my eons for that. But usually I can sneak one in here on like the second or third one. Grab those while I'm sending some presses out. Like I'll send it here and I should in theory have it back in time. I got hit by that frontal 3 times earlier, like 3 times in a row. Got knocked back by one, ran back up, got knocked back by another, ran back up. Okay, they kind of cooked that pack. They cooked that pack for sure. Okay. Spread the bombardments. It's that. Okay, I think there's one more pack after this, maybe, but it should be golden on my eons time. Just building up essence here. No need to send anything. Yeah, okay, we're good.
The big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra. That is Tarantos for you soft skins. Use them to get
That is Tarantos for you soft skins.
At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
I feel like I want to send eons right now, but I also want to have it up for that, and I think that it's more beneficial there. We can save that. Boom, right into the next one. I'm saving my pot for it. It's when he starts doing his like channel, you usually knock him out, which I don't think it's this, is it? No, it's not this. Savage Peck, Overpowering Gust, Deafening Screech. None of these. It's right, yeah, it's here. Oh, no. I'm gonna do this, keep that going. Right there, perfect timing. Damage taken increased by 75%. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be the play, but anytime there's a damage amp, that's kind of like when you want to send your eons. So I'm guessing it's going to be the play. There we got wind, so now we do the same thing again. Whoa. Just trusting it. Trusting the process. I'm not moving at all. I'm gonna move that one. I would have been dead though there. Alright, not great Ebon Might management there. It's a little wonky with like the empowered spell reductions and stuff. Not bad though. It's good, it just needs to be figured out. Oh, I didn't pot at the intermission phase. That's stupid of me. Let it ghost. And hold it. Right there. I don't think I send eons here. I think I just hang on to it. Ooh. Anytime there's like a pushback with wind, it's so nice to be able to glide. I'm curious to see my damage on this boss specifically because of how much this dude is just gapping us. He's crushing it. Whatever his play style is right now for Devour, he is crushing. Okay, I was hoping I wasn't gonna cast that actually. I hate getting the orbs at the end. This guy's ripping though. Collapsing Star is. I don't think Collapsing Star contributes to eons right now. I think it's bugged, which kind of sucks because they're like big bursty damage. Go. Watch out. Ooh. You tend to like last prescience before you didn't, and so there's gonna have to be a different makeup to how you like. How you rotate through your Evan Mike gameplay. Is it me? Yeah, it's me. Oh, I just saw that last second. Thought I was gonna get blasted. So anyways, I started blasting. Come on. I don't really care about extending it because they're about to die, but just let me get that last couple ticks of fucker. You're supposed to die before you hit me. I wanted those last couple ticks of bombardments on it because I know I'll have it back by the time this next pull starts. That. If you're gonna uproar into an eons for the longer stun, and then better knockup. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Dude, I have so much evidence. Like when I was playing Chrono, I was able to get Evan Might up to like 35 seconds. Like literally never have it down. It's insane. Come on, heal me up. Heal me up. Heal me up, buttercup. Dude, really 2 for 2? Saving everything here. That's why. Rip Omni CD. Yeah, I have CDs. He's gonna pull the whole this whole room, and it's gonna be not good.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just
Like, I'm telling him, if he pulls this whole pack. Okay, Shami's got it too. We just gotta make sure nobody goes to sleep. That's the thing. Let's do it with less than. Okay, cool. That's the lecture we gotta look out for. Got Uproar out. No! No! There's so much that needs to be stopped in there. That's such a hard pull. That's such a hard pull without coordination. Probably been a lot easier with better nameplates, Blizz. You know, maybe like later. Whoop. What? Why they say fuck me though? They all came back and just killed me and then turned around. What they say fuck me for? Can't tell if I have 2 bombardments or just 1 on this guy. Yeah, I think I just tabbed back to him right afterwards. Okay. I actually don't want to do fire breath anymore. I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, you don't want to tip the scales on fire breath anymore because Molten Embers doesn't matter what rank it's at. So rank 1 lasts the longest, so you just get the most bang for your bite by like just letting that go, and then probably empowering the upheaval for even if it's just a single target, just to save time. I got nothing unless they want me to knock them away, which nobody ever wants. I am. Oh, I got a pop there. Okay. I didn't want to send any more eruptions because they're going into the boss, but I know there's some downtime on the boss, so if I could sneak one in, I'll do that. He's grabbing. The come on. Let's go get that. Oh my lord. That druid almost just fell over. Buff him. The only problem with all the orbs, or all the, I can take 2 of these. Oh, he's gonna take that one, okay. With all the modes, you just have, everybody's got like all your buffs already, so you're kind of just, you know, hitting whoever you want. That's why I think the auto cast is going to be better. Oop, oop. Nice. I could take this one too. There's like really not that much damage on this fight anymore, so you can just use your defensives to take the orbs. Like it's never felt like it was like a healing check. Luckily with housekeeping track of CD, oh my god. With Scale Commander, you kind of just send, so it's a little less impactful. And then with Chrono, you can extend you can send Ebonite for like a crazy amount of time. So you can still kind of just send. It's probably a little bit more beneficial to hold on Chrono Warden. But it hasn't been bad. Like I said, as Scale Commander, I'm sending every time it's up, unless the pack's gonna die, like normal rules. Like right here, I'm just gonna send this. I have no idea who's up. I did see the Demon Hunter throw in a collapsing star, so I know that he was in meta there. And then Sense Power is supposed to work, but Sense Power doesn't work for like 90% of some people's abilities. And then other times it's like Outlaw Rogue with Adrenaline Rush, like it's up all the time. So hard to tell. But yeah, you kind of just send. I'm sure there'll be something, you know, somebody might yell. Like back in Smite, I used to play Smite for a while, and whenever someone would use their trinket, the team would type, you know, use this time, and then everybody would know that they didn't have that trinket for 1 minute. So it would say like, okay, 641, use this, and then so you'd kind of just keep track in your head. Not a great system. But that might be what it comes down to. See, thought I just buff that guy. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Heal me up. Heal me up. Healing myself up. I'm gonna knock up. Oh, he pulled in right when I knocked up. Teamwork. I really liked tracking tracking CDs and stuff. Like that was something that I think a lot of people were like, oh, nobody even does this. I liked doing that, especially when I was playing with friends, where he would be like, I got this coming up. Like I know, like I'm right with you. And I started tracking mainly for when I was tanking, because I would look at who had cooldowns and pull according to cooldowns, like size wise, if I could do a double pull. And so when I switched to Aug, it kind of just became like something I'd already been doing. Good grabs, good grabs. I don't really want to run this again to optimize. It's only a 12. I don't think we need to be optimizing 12s. But the group is good, and it'd be a good group for me to test with, for sure. What are you doing back there? Get over here. You could rescue your guy. Oh. I didn't want upheaval to go first, but alas. Holy moly. Let's get this and let's do a nice little eons over. 2 seconds off that. Two seconds off that, unfortunately. There's definitely some, like, I don't really have too big of a problem. No, it doesn't show when people have it coming up, but your Ebon Might hits your every single DPS in raid, so you don't really need to worry about like picking targets anymore. You hit all 13 other DPS.
You are not registered. These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them.
I almost just hit that way too early and wasted lust for everybody. What's he fuck me for? What did I do? 3, 2, 1. Lust. Oh, he beat me to it. Really wish I had something for this nice little lust, but I don't really have anything. Alright, we're back in it. 1 crit, 2 crit, 3 crit, fly. Yeah, raid's gonna be a much easier time for Aug. No more like prescience targeting, it just blankets everybody. You don't really have any agency over who you buff, which is not my favorite, but it does make it a more approachable class for people to play, and I think that is a good thing. Because it was easily one of the hardest raid specs to play in the game, and one of the easiest key specs to play in the game. Can I get a fucking proc here? Hold and build for a little bit. Give me a good proc. Do this, into this. Wonderful. Into that. And we're moving. Trinky. Get the hell out of dodge. I think I knew that was coming right at us. Whoa, what's going on? I get hit by an orb too. Come on. Fill me up. There's that. Yeet. Come on, friend. My dupe. Dude, you just have crazy, like, with Eons, more specifically Chrono than Scale Commander, you just have insane uptime on Ebon Might. Oh, almost got hit there. This, you, thank you. Solid.
For now.
Solid run. I'm in combat, they're looking for me still. Those things are gonna come running through. GG's. All right, let's see what that one was. Put that log in there. I think that's going to be a good one. Just, I mean, I don't know, that demon hunter was absolutely cooking, and I think if the other guy was also cooking, I probably guarantee I'm top. But I think I'm going to come in behind that demon hunter because he was annihilating things. Algeth'ar Academy, go, and then we'll bring this window up and look at it. I've noticed the other demon hunter spec, the new one, Devourer, has like really good burst windows. Like I've seen them just absolutely go insane on like big AoE packs, and then other times I feel like they're falling off. But this guy was good in both, and he was good in AoE and single target, and I haven't seen one that has been good in both yet. So that was interesting. I'm also interested to see the damage on the bird boss. All right, here we go. Let's bring this up. Oh, here we go. All right. Ah, yeah, you got me. 105k to 97. That's actually I usually do better on Algeth'ar. Let's see. Let's look at Overgrown Agent. It's just a pad one. Yeah, 177k. Cooking. Granted, this is beta, so literally tomorrow they could say no more and just delete us. See, I was ahead of him on Croth, and on the actual augmented damage, he was smoking everybody. That's why you got a log. Always got a log. Veximus, he was good. So we have so Aug's looking like it has decent single target, and then for trash stuff like that, he beat me. But Aug's feeling good right now. I'm hoping that, you know, not too much changes, but it's super early in the beta, so it's hard to get excited about numbers. Like, you almost don't want to be good at this point. You want to be like actually a little below average, and then that way, like as it gets closer and they start trying to balance things out, you get buffed. But if you're good in the early on, usually you don't make it, and I'm hoping that we make it. I've seen a lot of people also playing this instead, and no moats, but moats just got so good, like so many benefits now. I don't know if this is better. Like, hold on, let me bring that log. We looked at the log, but we didn't look at any we didn't look at the log. We should for a beta. So, all right, I want to see. Yeah, like look at my damage breakdown. Ebon Might, 15% of my damage. Eon's 10% of my damage. Duplicate, Upheaval, even Shifting Sands is like tied with Upheaval, and that's just modes. So I don't know. I think modes is gonna be really good. I actually have to go to the bathroom now, so I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. All right. All right. I'm thinking I either try a no moats build for the next run, or I think no moats would be more personal, less buff. Or chrono. This would be a flat out no moats build. There's also a bug part for interwoven threads right now. It's not working for fire breath. It kind of sucks because like trying to test how good something is, and time skip and that both don't work for it. But let's try to get into a. That's probably Aug Evoker. AJ from the Discord. If I were a betting man, he's been running like 17s and ripping. And I'm like, it's got to be like a friend group because I don't really know many people who are pugging that on this. Do we do another Algeth'ar? Do we do a? I don't know if that was the same guy. Nope. I mean, let's do another Algeth'ar. It'll be a semi-equal comparison. They got a Aug Evoker, so they might know. They do. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna hopefully the group's about as good as the other group, and then I can get like a decent side by side for moats versus no moats. Oh, I love me a diet green tea with citrus. Are they all waiting for me? Where is it? I haven't really played around with trinkets too much. Kind of running like a Eye of Kazan essentially, and then like a it's the Echo Dome trinket that just gives mastery. Hard lag there. Like this has a chance to increase intellect by 238, and then it keeps going up by 5% up to 10 times, and then wears away outside of battle. So it's kind of like an Eye of Kazan. Probably not great for keys with how much downtime you have, but I don't. I was also running. Where is it? This one too. This one just randomly gives me highest secondary, which wasn't a bad one. Yeah, this guy's bold. Not popping lust until we get all the way there. Where's Kinetic? Yo, Kinetic. This is my friend on live. Oh my god, everybody just died immediately. You're so cooked. I think he knows that this is me. Very surprised that we survived that. Come on, there we go. Did I send a double eons here? Oh no, that guy's about to die. Whatever I had left in a heal. Oh no. Oh no. I think that this is actually my buddy on live, because his name's it's not Kinetic, it's Kitenic, and I always thought that was interesting. Restart. Oh, my bad. right to org. Right out and back to org. I better not give me a fucking red flag. So I'll port right back in there. What? Oh, just kick something under my desk. Cool, cool. Is that not crazy that we just found each other in beta?
The void beckons us onward.
Yeah, I wish the clone could cop. The clone benefits from very little of our like talents and abilities and stuff. The only thing it does benefit with is ignition rush. So if you have essence burst up and you don't send it, each one of its it sends eruptions faster with higher damage.
Behind schedule. New students. How wonderful. It has been quite.
This guy's not acknowledging that we just found each other on beta in a random group. I literally haven't played with him on live in forever. What? Usually you let them go past.
Must have grown wild
But hey, we're gonna see how it goes here. Demon Hunter, let's get that going. Okay, why is this Aug Evoker constantly away? There we go, we're good now. We're good now. I don't want to put it on a hungry lasher, but that's okay, I guess. I'm gonna send this. We're gonna double eons this. I feel like I just got it so fast. Like I'm not gonna have it in the middle of the other ones, but or I'm not gonna have it for like the pull of this, but I'll get it back pretty quickly.
There is too much light magic.
You playing Frost? Yeah, Frostfire Empowerment, Frozen Orb, cooking. Absolutely cooking.
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Did that before, but hey, it is what it is. This germination's coming. Get over here, bud. I didn't want to do that. That's too far. We're gonna get Germ, and then I'm gonna Eons after that. Yes. I don't get why Kinetic is way out there. Pad the meters. Are you gonna heal me? Guess I'll do it myself. Oh. I didn't have an alert going off in my ear saying, get ready to move, get ready to move, get ready to move. I think the first time I came in here with the group, we all got hit by that. just wiped immediately. I kind of like that you have to know the ability names now, because I think you always should. I think it's I'm just gonna, oh, I don't want to take my sound effects off. I thought I could cleanse that, but I didn't have cauterize up. I guess I can return them. Yeah, like I feel like you should have to know the abilities, like the name of the abilities. I think it's just good for the game. I think it's better than having stuff just say move, stack, jump. Like, you know, I like that better. Too many times I've been in raids, this fucking demon hunter's not here. Come on, bud. What are you doing? All right, well, I can't wait for you, bud. Now he lands. The minute he's not gonna get any Ebon Might. Crazy. Yeah, just came right over. He would have got a nice fat buff. And honestly, what it should do is give the 16% total to that one player, not split it. But hey, it is what it is. Increase intellect by 181. So if I was Chrono and I crit that, it would have been 360 plus 100% increase from duplicate would have been like 800 to 900 primary stat. Kind of insane. What's he doing? About to rescue the fucker right into the group. Current segment. Come on, dude. Oh, this is not going to be good. You just die? Oh no, you blanked it. Okay. Not my best eons, but if I eons it here, I get it back at a good time. Wanted to get close in case I pulled like that guy did, but he didn't get close. Alpha Eagle. Alpha Eagle. The guys that are gonna live the longest. Thanks for that extra knock up duplicate. Good job, buddy. Ooh, couldn't I squeeze him out? I can get him out. One of the things I miss most about my weak auras is is having the one that would alert me if I would run out of good might before the cast finished. That was clutch. I don't think I'll ever see that again. It would just go burn if it wasn't gonna make it. Even if it was like a 0.2 difference. Perfect. I think I'm actually gonna send it on pull and hope I can get it back. I don't know if we will, but I'm gonna try it out. If I can do it on pull and get it back in time, that would be sweet. Did we just get hit? Just got hit. Don't make me do it. He's making me do it. Oh, don't want that. That's what I want. Oh, I didn't finish that? Not cool. I don't think I'm gonna have it unless we hold. which I don't think we do. Wait, why is he going to that one? Why is he doing that one? Dad, the wrong one. Wait, oh. That I've never seen. Never seen the other one first. I wonder if that's like I wonder if that's better or not. It doesn't look like he got done. I don't get it. Does he mean he doesn't get it? I guess like the Eons here. It's like the other one stuns him. Ruinous wins. It's so unfortunate that I just did that at the wrong time. Because if I had known it was coming, I think he still gets stunned here. Yep. Okay, so that one stuns him, the other one doesn't.
Overcome this trial.
Hover. Is that for you, boy? Okay, so you can go, if cooldowns are down, you can go the other one first, but I don't think it makes sense to do the other one first. I think it's just better, especially if you were to especially if you were like planning to lust on pull or lust it, like you want to get that out of the way first. I think the first time I did this, we lusted that stun to the 75% damage increase, and if you're gonna, you don't want to lust late. I'm curious what he doesn't get. Oh. Demon Hunter has to go. Okay. No worries. People have to leave sometimes. It's beta. I could not care less. If he was abandoning because like we weren't gonna time it, that's stupid because it's beta. But if somebody just has to go, fuck it. I don't care. I wonder if we're gonna refill and try to go again. So he must have been dealing with something. That's why he was stopping all the time. I guess we can log half thing, right? See how it did for that first half at least. GG's, I'm gonna go take a break. Alright. You dude. See ya on live. That's so funny. Let's take a look at this. It probably took half the log. I don't know if it's gonna be okay. It looks like wipe. So it looks like we'll get what we got out of it. Obviously not gonna be as deterministic, but I'm curious to see what, maybe on just like first pull, we can check that. Hey, co-streaming. I forgot that I was even live on Twitch. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do another Algeth'ar. Yeah. Saws. Saws. All right. I mean, I did 102K. I did more than I did with oh, I didn't realize it was up still. Was that up the whole time? Was that just blocking my screen? No, yeah, okay. So I mean, it's a pretty good one. He was ripping. Eruption's a lot higher. Ebonite's lower. Upheaval. Okay, so it is just a swap into more personal damage, which means it's probably going to be good until people get gear, unless things change like in throughout the season. But I personally prefer Buff Aug. I think Buff Aug is more fun. I think it's that's when I started playing it, was when it was Buff Aug. So if I can get away with it, that's definitely what I'm gonna play. I kind of want to try Chrono again. Chrono's weird though, because Chrono does benefit from knowing people's cooldowns, and because you just can't know people's cooldowns, you're kind of just like on a whim. I also actually hate this talent right here. Tip the scales cooldowns reduced by. I wouldn't take it if I could not, because it throws off your lineup between Tip the Scales and Breath of Eons. Like those go hand in hand. Like I'd much rather just not have it, or have it, or it'd have to be like a minute. Because if it was a minute, then you could get it like back and forth. But it's not like if you pop them at the same time and then pop this as soon as it's up again, you end up losing it for your next eons. Do we want to try a pit? I think we were just in pit. No, we were in seat. I think I like pit. I like one of them. I don't know. I don't know yet. I did them. I remember doing them. I wish it was a 12, but it's okay. Like I said, we're just testing stuff. I'm not really like pushing IO on beta right now. I think the dungeons are going to go through a whole slew of nerfs and changes and stuff like that. Like they've already started changing things. So it's like, I just want to play the dungeons, know what everything does so that so I know where I'm setting cooldowns and what I need to, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And if Aug is meta when it goes to live, which I have no idea if it's going to be or not. Things can change so dramatically. I'm gonna have a lot of fun pushing. So I pushed on my Demon Hunter. I got my Aug to like 15 keys, I think, and then I just never got taken. nobody took me, even though Aug wasn't that bad. Nobody took me. But I got my Demon Hunter up to like 3,700, and I'm hoping I can do that with Aug. That would be ideal. All right, Chrono. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not ready. I want to do crit mastery stuff, but I don't want to ignore haste because last time I had an insanely low amount of haste. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. We're gonna call that even. Weapon. We'll go haste master. No, I want to go crit mastery. Crit mastery. So we got crit mastery. More crit, the better. I think I'd still do that. I think I want to do a mastery flask. Yeah, that's what I want to go with. And we'll see how this goes. And then, yeah, I got my intellect one. I don't know this dungeon that well, so I'm probably going to send some poorly timed Beyonds. It's a little laggy there.
Father, not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these final moments. For soon you will be nothing more than mindless undead.
Alright, let's start ripping.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Knock up. Oh, you know what? Threads of Fate is not really in the game, technically. Watch, you're gonna see that I just literally have Eons Breath of Ebb and Might forever and ever. Short of me dying. 28 seconds on my Ebb and Might. Can't tell if my wife just came home or not. Nope. Like, literally Ebon might never ends on Chrono. I guess here myself and this guy here. I still don't want to use tip yet. I'm gonna hold tip for eons. Hoping somebody else interrupts that. Oh. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do that from the bottom. I like naturally swap after my empowered spells, but I don't need to on this. Come on. We'll clean up there. We'll let this fall off. For the resource bar, I am using Sensei class resource bar. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, I got it. I did not think I was gonna beat that. I should have spent my essence burst there, but it's not like I ever like if I have tip going and eons, like I just have unlimited Ebon Might for the pull. Clean myself up, clean him up, and we're good to go. Easy peasy. I forgot we got to clear all the dudes out first. Good. Self press. Hit myself with the prescience. You gotta give yourself love every so often. Oh, I didn't mean to give the tank love though there. Ooh. Probably could have eons this, but I think I'm just gonna eons it next pack. Sneak through. A little prescience on him. Alright, nope. This is the awkward part of Aug, when you get to like a point like this where everything's like almost dead, where you don't want to send eons again. Send that. There we go. If he pulls bigger, that's what we like to see. No, go bigger, go bigger. Nice. Prescience. Prescience. Buff Aug looks so bad on meters. Always has, always will. But shit, everybody's got prescience right now. That feels good. That. Hey, put it on me. Dude, this brewmaster is absolutely cooking. What is... Boom, boom. Whoever I pick is purely random. Curious if he was gonna pull him. Oh, hold up there, buddy. All right, pop that fat heal any second now. All right, I'm gonna pot because I'm scared. I don't have an interrupt there. That's my bad. I thought I did. I almost tipped out of habit. I wanted to squeeze one in there. I wish there was an alert for when I crit on my Ebon Might, so that I wouldn't recast it early, like let it fully tick out. But that's gone. I'm pro the changes they're making, but I also understand the problems that come with it. We got 3 more camps to liberate. Forgot about the whole flight thing. I got interrupted nicely. One of the new talents on Chrono in the hero tree is like every 5 seconds with temporal bursts you get an essence burst. So when you tip in eons, you just have like unlimited eruptions. And I feel like because I can buff tanks with Inferno's Blessing and with Prescience and stuff, that you do get a little bit more, like you get like tank damage in your buffs. These guys keep going good. No, no, no. Go that way. All right, now we go here. Oh, that guy got rocked. Oh, I almost just got rocked. Holy. Who's on this? Yep. Yep. Be a little on myself. Help me. Help me. I might need to tip here. I don't know if we're gonna get this out. We're gonna pull this out. Look, you are. Not doing that on me. Ah, it was kind of a last-ditch effort. Glad I didn't send eons there. See, I was talking about this earlier, where like some dungeons have no, not bad caster packs, and other ones like that is just really bad casters. Oh, 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 oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good. They are still coming. I don't know if that dude's gonna be able to survive, but what is going on here? Holy shit. Holy shit. Did we just kill this guy? Oh no, they're all coming. I mean, I guess we didn't let the pull go to waste. Let's see where he's gonna stop. I also love Blink on Chrono. I think Blink's just sick. I don't like this shit though. The 3-pack pull, you know. I probably will get this back in it. If I don't die. And yeah, I think we need it. Maybe not need it, but I think I'm gonna send it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm holding it for too long. I do like time skip with Chrono just to cut the time down a little bit more, but it's just no real way to take it right now. Oh, Forge Master's right there too. I fucked up. I hate Ick and Crick, dude. Ick and Crick's the worst. I was wondering if we were gonna lust or not. This guy is relatively easy, so I was kind of like, maybe not, maybe we don't. Really sucks going into this with nothing. Save them. Gotta hold the fucking tip the scales for 20 seconds, and I hate that. If they were both coming off at the same time, it wouldn't matter. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. Throw Saronite. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. All right. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Overcome this trial.
Thought I could blink through the rock. Apparently I cannot. Oh my god. Just stuck in the middle of these. That's fine. Actually, that fight's super easy. It's really nice. And then Ick and Kirk, or Ick and Crick are terrible. Look that this guy's out of range. Oh. That and that. Got that one off. Help him out. That. This. Oh. I don't even want to eons here either. I got bad timings right now on my cooldowns. And there's Ick Daddy and where are we going there? Oh, I think we need 80% before we go up there. Feel like I probably should hold, but like this is too fat of a pack for me to hold. And then I just pop around grabbing all the orbs for everybody. Nailed that one. Pop more on them. Just so that lasts a little longer. I feel like the interrupts didn't get changed yet. Like 4 seconds? I thought it was supposed to be like 5 or 6. Maybe on this boss, if I don't have everything up. Well, we need. Oh, we got 80%. Maybe I send Tip to get a faster eons. Let's see how that feels. I'm not sending anything here.
We could probably use these parts. Our inlays are in short supply.
This guy feels like he might be tuned a little high. Like I just cheated death right there. I don't even know if we're supposed to be hitting Ick or Crick. And get my thing off. Press out. Oh, nope, I don't have that yet. I'm gonna try to heal people up because this is a heavy fight. He's gonna die. I'm gonna tip. Maybe you do send tip on rip. Oh. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to reach him. We want that. We want to interrupt this. Go. Whoa. Go. Oh. At least it's easy for me to keep this, drag this guy along. That actually went really smooth. I feel like people are figuring out that you have to kick that deadbolt or whatever. That thing just deletes you.
Think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily.
Oh.
Pursue me if you
Oh.
dare.
I saw myself getting aggro there, was a little concerned. I'm just gonna send this here. I don't know if we actually needed it, but I didn't want to hold it. Maybe because of how much you get from Pip, that's what you rotate back and forth, and you actually don't put them together anymore. If you have plot, like Plot the Future, you get that lust when you land, and that kind of gives you enough to like to get through between Imminent Destruction and Plot the Future with your eons, and then you just kind of use Tip to get to your next eons faster. Oh, oh, he's gonna want to take these guys, I think. I think I want Tip for them anyways. Yep. But I heard someone banging on my door. Oh, I think my cat's locked in my room. He's banging on the door. That's what's happening. We gotta let him out after this. Offensive. That's basically purification and what's it called? What's that one that everybody hates? Priory. I miss having shield, because like for stuff like this specifically, I used to always do my shield for it. I know, buddy, we're almost done. I'll let him out after this. This is a cool little fight area, this tunnel. Go this way. Here we go. Okay, I do have Tip and this now. Maybe it is the play to rotate it and hold. Away from me. Get off to the side. Yeah, we need to all be backing it up. Make sure you're always backing it up. Oh no. Go forward, go forward. Don't back it up. What a devastating angle. Oh. Get this and this guy, I got you. What a good turn there. Oh. Hold on, Keeks. He just pawing at the door.
Heroes, to me!
Intruders have entered the Master's domain. Signal the alarms. Heroes!
Alright. Freeze as many corpses, yeah. Really appreciate this guy lusting for me. Ooh. Oh my god. That's devastating. That is devastating. I just lost my eons. That's crazy work, dude. Can't believe I just lost my eons. I also can't believe that that's line of sight. That's crazy too. Got an army here. This is not good. I forgot how I just have a ton of essence right now. I straight up thought that was him. I can't believe I missed my fucking eons because of his jump. Like, that was heartbreaking. How did we, like, not? I guess we had a lot of wipes. We almost didn't time that. Ooh, a big crit haste neck. Not bad. GG. Alright, let's I'm gonna leave, get this thing, this log loading, and go to open the door for my cat. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right. I think I'm gonna call it after we check this log out. I got started a little later than I wanted to. I gotta go through I have 2 dogs, 2 cats. Both my dogs are sick. Well, one's sick and the other one's like likely to have it. So I gotta give medicine to both of them. And my puppy Doberman takes the medicine, not a problem. My 11-year-old Chihuahua will fucking destroy me if I get close to him with anything. So it's a kind of an ordeal. And I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Again, let's look at this log first before I wrap up. But I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow a little bit earlier, and hopefully get some more keys. And I'm curious to see how Chrono did this round. I don't think the group was particularly pumping like in the last one I was in, but you can still get a feel for how it's playing. All right, it's uploading right now. I like Chrono. I like that. I mean, maybe it is the play to rotate, tip the scales and eons back and forth and not line them up anymore, and just have like a continuous loop of just like an insane amount of essence and stuff. But I don't like that if we have to line it up, like if that's the play, that it's you're always holding one for the other. But the play style itself is super fun. You know, everybody has press on them, everybody has like all their buffs. It feels big when you crit, especially if you have you double time, so you double your ebb and might, and then you also duplicate with eons and double it again there. Like, that's sick. All right, Pit of Sauron. So it still did good, but it didn't do quite as good as I expected. I mean, it did good for the group I was in. Ebb and might and eruption being literally almost equal down to the point percent is crazy. And then prescience being third, shifting sands, and then all my actual damage is that low. That's insane. I hope that Chrono ends up being good, because I really like Chrono. Like, I think it's super fun to play. I like the lore behind it. I gotta get into like maybe a higher key, like a 12 or something like that, 12 or 13. I think they're just like, you know, a little bit better players. Not that these guys were necessarily bad. Everybody was fine. But then I can get a feel for how much the buffs actually work. But 10% of my damage coming from prescience is insane. 40% of my damage coming from ebb and might and eruption alone. And then I always love looking at this and looking at the augmented damage, because it's like that's what you see on logs. I mean, that's what you see on details. And then as soon as you look at the actual buff damage, it's a complete flip. But all right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm trying to shoot around noon Pacific. Worst case, it's a little later. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And